Right, good afternoon, boys and girls, and welcome along to our special mention assembly, the first week back after the half-term break. I'm hoping you're all well. Firstly, it's lovely to see Panther Class back in school. So good afternoon, Panther Class. Having had another week at home, haven't you? You've had 2 weeks in isolation, so it's been lovely to see you back at school. And I know I came up and had a bit of a joke and a giggle with you, didn't I, this morning? But it really is nice to see you back in school. It's been very, very quiet on the playground without you there. And I know Mrs. Gray has also been missing you and Mrs. Peace has been missing you as well. So it's lovely to see you back. And hopefully you've had a fab day with Mrs. Butler. And crocodiles that we'll be watching at home when this goes on YouTube a little later. And we can see that Miss Cheeseman's joining us for assembly this afternoon. But crocodiles are on their final day of isolation before they join us back in school. So crocodiles will be back in school on Monday, and fingers crossed we'll have every class back in school on Monday, all going well. So welcome along to our special mention assembly. We're going to kick off by looking at some of our stickers. So I'm going to jump around the class a little bit and we'll mix it up a little bit today. So we're going to start by going to Lion Class first. So we're going to go to Mrs. Gatt's class first this afternoon. And as they're getting themselves organised, I'm just wondering in year 6 if we've got anybody that's got a yellow sticker that they would like to share this week, Mrs. Gatt.
Right, do you want to start us off, Cohen?
Timon, Tom in yoga.
Janan?
Tom and Tim in yoga. Great teamwork with partner.
Well done. Tammy?
Super teamwork in guided reading with a partner.
Molly?
Brilliant use of photo language. Great problem solving in maths. Super effort in everything. Super effort in formal writing. And super teamwork with a partner in guided reading. Is he independent in sewing?
In sewing.
Yeah.
Well done, Brandon.
Wonderful. So well done to Lion Class. Now, before we give Lion Class a clap, I'm busy at the moment, Lion Class. I've got a pile of letters to work my way through. So for those of you in the other classes, you may not be aware, but unfortunately, year 6, Lion Class won't be having a Christmas party this year currently. And the reason for that is I think that Lion Class in year 6 needs to be working harder. So their annual Christmas party is being cancelled. And I've received lots of very angry letters, actually, from the Year 6 children. Here we go. Here's a quote from one of them. Dear Mr. Richardson, I am devastated that we may not be having our annual Christmas party. It's hard enough every year, but especially this year. COVID has made everyone so shaken and fed up. But if you decide to have the Christmas party, it will make everyone beam, says Lily. So, you know, quite a convincing argument there. Dear Mr. Richardson, I am disappointed that we may not be having the Christmas party. It may not carry on due to the new rules. This is injustice for the year 6s, as it is their last year in primary school. Thank goodness, says Mrs. Gatt. Immediate action should be taken because we sacrificed our Halloween party. Also, it will be memorable for the year 6s as they are moving up to high school. Yours sincerely, Ebony. So I've got lots of letters to go through there, some very convincing arguments. But we'll have to see where we stand at the end of today. So thank you for those year 6. Can we give Lion Class a virtual round of applause for their super badges? Well done, year 6. Fantastic. Right, let's go to another class in school. Let's go to, let's see who I can see online at the moment to make sure we've got everybody on. Let's go to Panther Class, Mrs. Butler. And I know the children have only been back for 1 day, but I wonder if there's anybody that has got a sticker today or anybody that you're going to mention today, Mrs. Butler.
Right, so I'm going to give everybody a special mention in here today, purely because they've had a really good day back. We've done the sewing activity with them today that everybody else in Key Stage 2 have done, and they have had some awesome stitching on their bunting, and I can't wait to sew it together this weekend. So everybody stand up. Well done, Panther Class.
That's absolutely fantastic, Panthers. What a great day you've had. So well done. Let's give Panther Class, the whole of Panther Class, a round of applause for their stickers. Well done, Panthers. Fantastic, Panthers. Okay, let's go. I'm going to go right to the very other end of the school now. So I'm going to go all the way down to Zebra Class. And I'm wondering, Mrs. Hammond and Miss Brownson, if there's anybody in your class this week that's got a yellow sticker that you would like to share.
Yeah, so we have got Noah for brilliant segmenting and blending. Give a wave, Noah. And then we've got Louis for super maths work. And we've got Lincoln for joining in with activities, but he's just a little bit busy at the moment.
Brilliant. So well done to Louis and well done to Noah and well done to Lincoln. Fantastic work in Zebra Class. Let's give Zebras a round of applause. Well done, Zebras. Fantastic, Zebras. Well done. Now, we haven't got Crocodile Class in school, but we have got Miss Cheeseman. And Miss Cheeseman, have we got anybody in your class that you want to give a specific mention to this week?
Yeah, so I would just like to give a huge mention to everybody really, because yet again they've just blown me away with their online learning. Just to name a few: George, Albie, Isabella and Elliot Butterfield and Elliot Parsons, just going above and beyond every day, doing even more maths work than I've set. So it's just wonderful. And also to Nancy, who's been doing some yoga at home, which I'm sure Mr. McConaughey will be really proud of. So yet again, they're just amazing me with how they've taken this on board, taken it in their stride and just smashed it again.
No, that's absolutely wonderful. So well done to Crocodiles. We can't wait to see you back in school. I know you're going to be watching this assembly a little bit later on. So some absolutely fantastic work. You should be really, really proud of yourself. So well done to Crocodiles. Let's give Crocodiles a round of applause. Well done, Crocs. Fantastic. Right, we're going to zoom back up to the top end of school now, and let's go to Jaguar Class. So I'm wondering in Miss Lumley's class if there's anybody that's got a special sticker they'd like to share this week, Miss Lumley.
Well, Mr. Richardson, I've not been in class this week, so I've not been obviously working with my children, but I would just like to give them all a big special mention, just to say well done for their fantastic behaviour. Mrs. Wilkinson told me that they've done a fab job, and you know, I've had a look at the work that they've produced this week, and it's just amazing, particularly some sewing work that they did with Mrs. Butler on Monday, which is amazing. And I have to say that, you know, sewing is one of those things that it's not that easy really, is it? And I was just so impressed with how well they did and how independently they did that. So just a special mention to all my class this week.
Yeah, an absolutely super attitude to learning this week in Jaguar Class. I've been so impressed with you, and you know, really, really hard effort. And I saw some lovely pictures on WhatsApp a couple of nights ago. Mrs. Butler posted on our WhatsApp group some of the amazing work that you've been doing in Key Stage 2 in terms of your sewing. That's absolutely fantastic. So that's every class in Key Stage 2 have got amazing sewers, which is really, really important to me, children. And let me tell you the reason why it's really, really important. Very often, Mr. Richardson has to stitch a new button onto his shirt or onto his trousers. That's not a problem. I can do that. However, here's the biggest secret. Every now and then again, Mr. Richardson bends over and he splits his trousers, which is rather embarrassing. And it's happened several times across the years. It normally involves me having to rush down to the local supermarket to either buy some new trousers in the middle of a lunchtime or mend them in my office myself. Whereas now I've got 5 classes of children who are expert sewers. So if I ever need a pair of trousers mending, I know exactly where to come to. So well done to Jaguars. Can we give our Jaguar children a round of applause, please? Well done, Jaguars. Fantastic. Well done, Jags. Let's go to Kangaroo Class, Mrs. Milner's class. I'm wondering if there's anybody in Mrs. Milner's class that's got a yellow sticker that you would like to share this week.
Yeah, so I'll see if they'll stand up. So Jacob Tilley, do you want to stand up? Don't come to me at the front so we can see you. So I'll put the camera on him. Oh, here he comes. Jacob. There he is. So come back, darling. That's it. So Jacob got one for Izzy Independence in maths. He is amazing at fact families, and he did it all by himself. So that was brilliant. And Alfie, come on, Alfie. Alfie did exactly the same. They blew me away yesterday with their fact families work. Sunday, Jacob, look. Come here, Alfie. Jacob, come back here. Look. Swap places with Alfie. There's Alfie. So Alfie was amazing at fact families as well. And then Freddie Campbell. Freddie has got an excellent way of explaining things in maths. So he's got to kind of communicate for maths. And then last but not least, Corey. Come here, Corey. So it's all boys this week, Mr. Richardson. Corey, he just does Richie Resilience all the time. A class full of Corey would just be delightful, Mr. Richardson.
Oh, sticking at it and not giving up. And I'm looking on my screen at the moment. I can see Miss Cheeseman beaming at the fact that Alfie's doing so well in his maths. And I know I can't see Miss Lumley on screen at the moment. I can see her children, but I know that Miss Lumley is going to be extremely proud. And the reason for that, Kangaroos, is that Miss Lumley looks after maths in school. So she's going to be extremely, extremely proud of how hard you're working in your maths at the moment. I'm sure at some point she would like to see the work that you're doing. So well done to our children in Kangaroo Class, those 4 boys there. Let's give them a round of applause, please. Well done, boys. Fantastic. Great effort there. Let's go to Puma Class, please. I'm wondering, Mr. Crosby, are there any children in your class that have got a yellow sticker that they would like to share today?
Can you hear us, Mr. Richardson?
I can. Sorry, Mrs. Spencer. Yeah.
Right, no, Mr. Crosby's just gone out. So, Isabel, do you want to stand up, please? Oh, careful. Okay.
For completing my phonics.
Well done.
Well done.
Oliver?
For completing my phonics.
Riley?
Amazing timetables, rock stars.
Well done.
Brilliant.
Sophie?
For completing phonics.
Did you hear that one, Mr. Richardson?
I did, yes. Well done there.
Ella?
Great expression when reading.
Well done. Max?
For completing my phonics.
Oh, I think something's happened to our...
You're fine, Mr. Spencer. We can still hear you, so well done there with the phonics.
Riley? Mason, sorry. Riley's been, haven't you?
For completing my phonics.
And last one is Ollie. Oh no, we've got a couple more. Ollie?
Amazing times tables, rock stars.
Well done.
Yeah.
And Emmy?
Amazing timetable, rock stars.
Did you hear that one?
I did, yeah. Amazing.
Away there. Go on, Sophie. And Sophie had to install this one.
For completing my phonics.
Well done. And that's it, Mr. Richardson.
Well done to Puma Class. I'm listening there, and again, I'm thinking Mrs. Milner's going to be so impressed with what she's hearing because of lots of phonics going on there and lots of English work, especially in reading. And again, I bet Miss Lumley's going to be so proud of that class because I heard lots of mentions of TT rock stars, timetables rock stars. So that's, again, fantastic. Well done to our Puma Class. Can we give Pumas a round of applause, please? Well done, Pumas. Fantastic, Pumas. Right, we're going to go to Leopard Class next. So Miss Hoogworth, I wonder if there's anybody in your class, Miss Hoogworth. Wow, they've got a yellow sticker that they would like to share this week.
There we go, okay. Oh, look, Poppy, you're just a little bit out of shot. There we go. Go on then, Poppy, you start us off.
Tim and Tom and teamwork when spotting technical work.
Good girl. And there was some excellent Tim and Tom teamwork there, wasn't there? With Rosie and Poppy helping each other out. Go on then, Rosie.
And fantastic letter to my future self.
Well done, Rosie. Summer.
Great presentation in my maths homework.
Well done,
Being
Zachary.
easy independent in all of his work this week.
Well done, Zachary. What else have we got? We've got Lily May.
Tim and Tom teamwork in spotting
Technical
words.
So Tim and Tom teamwork with Poppy when spotting your technical words. Zachary, just take a step back for me so we can see Rafe. Go on then, Rafe. What's yours for?
Excellent Richard resilience and handwriting.
Yeah, you're excellent, Richard resilience when you're doing your handwriting. It's been fantastic, Mr. Richardson. It doesn't even look like his.
Wow, superb work in that class. So well done to all of our children leopards that have been working phenomenally hard. Well done. Can we give them a round of applause, please? Fantastic. Well done to leopards. Now, unfortunately, we haven't got tigers in assembly at the moment. They've had a couple of technical issues with their computer, but I know that Miss Smith's going to be extremely proud of the work they've done this week. So well done to tigers. But what we will do is make sure that we come back to tigers again next week to look at their stickers from this week and then from next week. So we're going to come to our attendance next. So we've got our attendance for Friday, the 6th of November. And this is in recognition of attendance for the whole of last half term. Okay, so we've not got attendance for this week. We'll do that next week, but this is for the whole of last half term, and we have an attendance race where we look at every class in school to see where you're at. Now, attendance was really good. To say we've got everything that's cracking off at the moment and lots of classes in school, outside of school. Now, what you need to remember, children, if you're isolating or your class bubbles close, it doesn't affect your attendance because it's not your fault. All right, so you still get your attendance mark because you are busy working at home. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reveal the winning class, and I'm going to want to see a reaction from the class, the winning class. Are you ready? So let's see if we can get the reaction. You ready? There we go. Yes. There we can see, so Miss Cheeseman spotted it, it's her class. So well done, Miss Cheeseman. So congratulations to Crocs, who actually won the attendance race. So you can see there we've got Crocs in first position, Tigers in second, Lions in third. So well done there with trying your very best with attendance, and congratulations to Crocodile class there. So fantastic. Right, we're going to come to our special mentions. Have we got any special mentions this week, please? Miss Hoogworth.
Hello, so I'd just like to give a special mention to all of my class. On Monday, Mr. Richardson, we did a whole day about random acts of kindness and how we can be kind to people, especially in this situation where, you know, people are having to stay at home and they're not maybe able to do things that they want to do. And I just have to say, me and Miss Porter were absolutely blown away by how kind these children were to one another and all the things that they were coming up with about how they can make other people feel great and how they can be kind to other people. And we were really proud of them. So just a massive well done to Leopard Class on that one. It's fantastic.
Well done. So well done to the whole of Leopard Class. I'll pop up in a few minutes with your stickers. So well done to Leopards. Give them a round of applause. Well done to the children in Leopard Class. Mrs. Gatt.
I've got one for somebody in my class who I was really impressed with today. It wasn't anything to do with schoolwork, but we were outside coming in from playtime, and there were lots of very wet paper towels all over the sinks outside, and this person spotted them and then went and picked them all up and put them all in the bin before they went and washed their hands. And I just thought that was such an amazing thing to do without I didn't ask them to do it. It's not particularly pleasant picking up somebody else's dirty paper towels, especially at the moment. And I just thought, what a lovely thing to do. Obviously looking after our school and respecting our school. And that person was Tilly. So well done, Tilly, for being so respectful.
Thank you, Tilly. Well done, Tilly. Really thankful for you doing that. So thank you to Tilly. And Tilly, I'll pop up into your class a little bit later on with your sticker as well. So well done to Tilly. Any other special mentions, please? No? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 this week, and mine are unusual ones, boys and girls. So my first special mention is to Mrs. Gray. And Mrs. Gray's not in school today, so I'm going to have to make sure that I give her a sticker on Monday. So Mrs. Gray's been really busy this week. And my second mention is to Miss Lumley. And my third mention is to Miss Smith. So I'm going to mention these 3 adults in school because they've been busy Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, boys and girls, doing lots and lots of hard work looking at our wider curriculums, looking at things like science and design technology, computing, RE, music, French, PSHE. So they've been doing some really hard work looking at the curriculum. So they've been busy all week, got loads and loads of work done. They've made me very, very proud. So congratulations to those 3 adults for working really hard. And my 4th special mention is Miss Cheesemond. So I've got a sticker here, Miss Cheesemond. I'm going to have to try and find my way of sending it through to you. But Miss Cheesemond has been busy along with Mrs. Gray teaching their classes from home. And I know Mrs. Peace is definitely glad to be back with her class. But Mrs. Gray has also been busy working in school while setting work for you at home and working in school. So congratulations to Miss Cheesemond as well. So Mrs. Gray, Miss Lumley, Miss Smith and Miss Cheesemond. Can we give all those staff a round of applause, please? Well done. Right, final thing is we've got our team points. And so let's have a look at team points this week. So thank you to Year 6. This is a great system, Year 6. I'm loving this system that you've devised in terms of the Excel sheet that you put together for me. So let's have a little look and see who the winning team is. Okay, so very close this week. So in 4th position this week are the rectangles. So well done to rectangles. In 3rd position this week are the circles. Well done to circles. 2nd position this week are the triangles, which means in 1st position this week are the squares. So if you're in a square, stand up. Let's see the squares. Brilliant. So if you're on squares, stand up for me. Wonderful. So well done to squares. Let's give you a round of applause. Fantastic effort there, squares. Well done. Have a sit down for me. Right, we're almost at the end of our assembly. I'm really impressed with how focused you are sitting there nice and sensibly listening to myself and the other staff. Before we finish, boys and girls, I'm just wondering, staff, if there are any messages that you'd like to pass on to the rest of the school. Miss Hoogworth.
Mr. Richardson, it's not a message, but I do have a child in my class who earned his green belt and he really wanted to show it in assembly. Is that all right if he...
Absolutely, I'd almost forgotten. He did tell me about this at the beginning of lunchtime. So Alfie, isn't it?
To come and stand here, Alfie, nearer the front, and tell us. So, what did you have to do to earn this green belt, then, Alfie?
I had to work really hard in my grading.
All right, okay, very good. So, what belt did you have before that, then, Alfie?
Orange.
You had orange belt before that, and how many more to go until you're at the black one? Yeah. Is it a lot?
6.
6 belts to go. That's not too bad, is it?
Alfie's had to work really hard there, hasn't he? Dedicate himself, 10 training, and then he's had to work hard to get through his grading. So well done to Alfie and his green belt. Can we give him a round of applause, Alfie? Right, any messages, staff, or anything else that needs to be shared from home? I'd forgotten that one. No? Okay. Right, boys and girls, we're going to send you on your way in a moment. I spoke to Year 6 yesterday about being really nice and sensible when they left school, because we are working on the new restrictions at the moment, aren't we? So it's really, really important that we make our way straight home and not mixing with other people and staying nice and safe. So Year 6, you were fabulous yesterday. Really, really impressed me when you left Lions. So the rest of you, just remember, when we go outside, we go and find our adults. If you're walking home with an adult, so it's a parent or someone that's looking after you. When you walk out around the school, it's really important you stay with them. Now, I was on duty 2 nights ago and I had to remind lots of boys and girls that they need to stay with their adults. So lots of boys and girls running off from their parents. Really important you stay with them, because firstly, we've got a busy road outside school, and secondly, at the moment, it's really important that you stay with people and not mix with other people. Okay, so I want you to be really, really careful when you leave tonight, but enjoy your weekend, have a good break, and come back refreshed on Monday to start all over again, working hard. Okay, so have a lovely weekend. I'm going to give you a wave now and say goodbye. I'm going to leave you to get sorted for the end of the day. See you later. Bye now.